Saints.
Saints. I love it. I love it. I really need him with my Steelers for real. But
Aaron Rodgers probably gonna go to the Steelers,
man, I mean that's Aaron Rodgers been on some bullshit though. He trying to act like he just that nigga. He is.
but
That's
he
a
ain't.
bad man,
That
but
nigga still play? How old is he?
Hey, exactly, bro. That
Huh?
nigga, oh, 38, 39.
Yeah.
38, 39. I mean, but he a quarterback though. You know, these niggas just
I mean,
play.
longevity is crazy for a quarterback.
Yeah.
He's like under 40
Yeah,
years.
cause they ain't really getting touched, especially with the rules right now. Shit, y'all know the playoffs on right now, so shit.
I ain't really watching basketball. You know me. No shit. I ain't really watching.
Yeah, nigga said, hold on, I'm gonna put that bitch to the side. Nigga said, fucking Minnesota gonna beat the Lakers is crazy.
They did. They beat them. Then Anthony
They did.
Edwards.
They beat them first game. The second game though, it was over with.
Oh, that nigga said my shit bigger than yours. Guys, fine. 50,000.
And on God,
His what bigger than
nigga do
his?
not get no fuck. Nigga like that do not get no fuck.
Man, y'all got a lot going on. A lot of lock ons, man.
That what that nigga said. Nigga got charged 50 and said whatever.
Fuck shit, fuck.
Here's what it's gonna be.
What kid?
All
What
right.
baby?
So I guess
Well,
we're gonna talk about whatever we're gonna talk about. What's the topic today?
well, the topic today is the storyline here. Shannon Sharp lawsuit. Explain what happened with these sexual allegations
Mm.
of Unc. So I'm just gonna read just a quick liner. I pulled it up. So
Okay.
NFL superstar Shannon Sharp is allegedly reported in a lawsuit of sexual assault and battery. So basically, just a quick overline. In 2024 up until 2025, Shannon Sharp is being sued 50 M's. Basically, what happened was he got involved in this girl that he met at the gym. She was in her 20s. He was in his 50s. They started like little relationship, nothing major, but then apparently he started getting controlling, telling her where she can and cannot be, making sure that she was at the house at a certain time. Um, and then from there, they got into a altercation in a room at his house where there was a firearm that was seen. The girl started giving out her location to her friends, and then he grabbed her and said, "I will kill you if you ever do that again." Kind of push on down to 2025, gets to the point where it gets a little pedal, where this motherfucker ended up basically slapping her and raping her. So basically, we're at this point of oh, you wildin', B.
Oh, you wildin'. So
You,
also I seen too, before everything came out, he was trying to settle in court with her for 10 mil.
yeah,
She's suing him currently for 50 mil. thing is, the lawyer that she has is the same lawyer uh that the accusers for Jay Z used.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it's the same lawyer that Jay Z had put out. It's the same lawyer that after Diddy had that settlement with Cassie. It was like 24 accusers had came out against Diddy. He was backing all of those anonymous people behind all the shit, and now it's the same person that's pretty much coming at Unc. But Unc, you're wilding. You wilding. For one, she's 19. For one, she was 19.
She 20.
20.
She's
Well, now
20.
she's 20.
Now she's 20. So supposedly they started talking back when she was 19,
Yeah, early
and
20.
now, yeah, now she's over 20. And thing is, bro, like it's so crazy because, dude, like you don't have to do all of that. What happened to what's her name? Damn,
Yeah,
what they,
yeah. Oh, Rail, not Rail. That's a Chad girl.
Nah, yeah, that's sad girl.
I can't think of her name.
I can't think of
Michelle.
her.
It's hot.
Michelle. What
Michelle.
happened
Yeah,
to
Michelle.
Michelle?
Oh, the one with the tape out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened
Where
with Michelle?
pre-live.
I didn't know
Yeah.
I had pressed the live button. You know I'm old. I was just oh. Yeah, nigga
I
bullshit, bro. He just got a contract too for 100 M. So it makes sense for her to go ahead and sue that nigga for half of everything he just
half
got.
of that shit. Yeah, and up. So shit, it's like
So I'm saying though, why now? If it happened when she was 19, why not?
I think just to put enough stuff out because I mean you kind of let it build. Obviously, this nigga got enough tarnish, and then you got people in your ear to kind of tell you just wait, wait, wait. Now probably, I mean, you see he got the money. He just got this contract. This was like 2 days ago when he just got this contract. So
So
right after you get the contract, then you go for the money.
so my whole
So
thing is he should have never deal with her if she didn't sign that in what is it, NDA?
yeah,
NDA.
you got to sign.
Well, she is an OnlyFans model.
Come on, man, talk about it.
19,
Come on, man.
20. Yes.
What's wrong with your damn
She
connection, boy?
Yeah, that nigga shit
for
lagging,
me.
ain't?
This shit you to the
My
gulag,
bad. My
boy.
bad.
She's
I'm
only
gulag is
in
crazy. I just
in
literally got off of Call of Duty. My bad, y'all. Hold on. You see? That's all this fucking custom content Caleb been having. That's why it took me so long to get on
Man,
this
don't
bitch,
put it
bro.
on your girl, dog.
I'm telling you, brother.
Oh,
I, y'all hear me now?
no bullshit. It's gonna freeze again.
Yeah, while you playing.
I bet.
But no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. So
perfect
she
timing
do
though, man. Go for the
OnlyFans.
money.
Hold on, back up. It was a lot of information y'all threw at me at once.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
okay. Let's bag up. Let's hit some of these facts. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, allegedly, right?
allegedly.
Okay. So first of all, from what you described, JT, it sounds like a relationship.
Yes, yes. In a way, it started out being a relationship, and then in her eyes, it started getting more control.
He was paying her though.
Yes, he was paying her, the same as giving her like assistant money type shit. So it's just the same kind of like with Soldier Boy, to where it rolled over from being an assistant, around and kind of, on the payroll to where it becomes more fuck the payroll. I'm just gonna be, paying you to be around me. So now
Mm.
it's just to where it's to a point where it's telling you when to come to my house, when you can leave, who you can't be around. Don't show your location. So very much Ike Turner type nigga shit,
Allegedly.
allegedly. But
Allegedly.
it's just the worst part about it, which we discussed this when we were sitting around, it's the hush money for me, bro. You can't just pay somebody 10 million and think it's the same shit Diddy did with Cassie. You try to pay out the money. Why? If you didn't do it, I ain't paying a dime.
But
I
see, we
don't care.
didn't. But look, this the thing though. We didn't know that she was already on payroll anyway. That kind of confused me. And then you do OnlyFans for real.
Right.
I
It's just a
mean,
shit.
I don't
Oh,
know, bro. It's just with this new generation, I don't understand because because it's like you you can't you can't do all this Instagram model with Instagram thought OnlyFans, a nigga got you on payroll, you doing what he doing whenever y'all do it in the dark. You know what I'm saying? You yell pineapples, he didn't stop at pineapples. And now it's like, but I'm so ladylike. I grew up a Christian girl, you know, it was
don't look at it
just
like that.
I thought he was a mentor. I went over to the house and he just came on to me and took advantage. Like, bro, like, all right, bro.
Yeah, so also text messages came out saying like well, not text messages, but
Audio.
after everything had audio came out, he was just saying so basically she called him manipulative
Hmm.
and he was like, I swear, if you say this word one more time, next time I see you, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. Whole time, then after that, he released text messages on her telling him, hey, I want you to buy a dog collar and choke the shit out of me with the dog collar.
This is what I'm saying. So we've been doing this for a little over a year.
That was a problem.
Now you want to yell pineapples, but you're doing it in front of everybody. Why you just didn't text me and just say pineapples?
Just say chill out. Pineapple.
Yeah, so that's what that was on and shit. So then so that shit happened Monday. Then Tuesday came out. It was more so like like the rape allegation came from her,
Mhm.
from basically they was having anal sex. She told him to put on a condom. He didn't put on a condom. She texted him in the messages. It was like, I told you no. No means no, Shannon. I went home and cried because you didn't put on a condom while
Why
you
you didn't
was.
stop right there? What you mean you finished and then went to the house and thought about it? Why you finished? Why before after one or two strokes you like hold? Why you went like hold on?
At the
Turn
beginning.
around, made sure protection was on. I'm not understanding because to me, just trying to take everything in, right? Maybe it's some detail we missing. Maybe the man did do it. I don't know. I'm just going out based on what's been given to the public, right? My whole thing is, oh my goodness, bro. People, bro. This is just okay, bro. So, all right. So, my whole thing is for one, why get involved? Because now the storyline, the way that it's being dictated is, it sounded like he came with a script. Okay,
Mhm.
you're 19, so I feel like at 19, girls talk, girls gossip, right? So if you're not talking to a home girl that's pretty much in the game, older, trying to put you on, you talking to an auntie, if not your mama, right? So it's some kind of older influence there. So
Mhm.
you didn't shot the message. Look who trying to who? Nah, you playing. Text me, let me see. Have them send a picture. You see what I'm saying? All this is going on before everything went into consideration and they start their conspiracy, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You shooting it with whoever and they gaming you on however. Girl, he like this. He be wanting me to do this. What you think about this? Do it. You know what I'm saying? And he paying me. How much he paying you? Yeah, rock out, man. You 19, you young, you can get over that, and then plus he's somebody. Like if it's an accident, you know what I'm saying. You know you covered. You know what I'm saying. If he use protection or don't, you cover. Man, these conversations are going on, man. This is
So
what I
why?
don't get about people, though. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I don't get about people. Just because you're supposed to be at some hiatus, right? You're supposed to be some kind of celebrity, some kind of athlete, some kind of idol, some kind of mogul or something for the world to where somebody feels you important in the world and we put people up on pedestals. Forget at the end of the day that we still human, right? So for one, the only I'm gonna say this. I'm not even gonna go back and forth with the age shit, cause I mean by law, 18, you legal, right? But I mean, she young for him, whatever the case may be. I'm not even gonna get into that because it's not even a legal matter, right? My whole thing is this. My whole thing is this. Why even push forward and keep going back and forth with the situation when you felt uncomfortable from the jump? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't nothing that you was really into
They,
or that you
mm,
wanted to do, I mean, why keep going back? And another thing too, let's be realistic. Like I had seen this on TikTok the other day, right? I forgot which comedian it was. I think it was D Ray or it was Corey Holcomb. One of them. They made a prime example. They was like, let's be for real. When the Chris Brown and Rihanna shit happened, he said, let's be for real. If they was two college kids sitting in the dorm fighting over noodles, would nobody would have gave a fuck. It was just the
Yeah,
fact they was in a Lamborghini. Same
yeah.
scenario here. If it wasn't Unc bro and it was a 20-year-old nigga that just working a basic job, this would be another typical moment within life. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even be yelling rape allegations. She'll be saying that a nigga ain't shit. He a weak ass ex, toxic, whatever them TikTok ass words they use. Y'all know what I'm saying. That
narcissistic.
yeah,
No,
that ain't
you're
shit.
wrong,
So
wrong
so
means
that's
wrong
what
means.
I'm saying, bro.
Why
It
the
just
hush money though?
huh?
Why the
Why?
hush money though? That's the craziest part.
That's
10
why
million?
I'm trying to fit. Like, is it something else that he just don't want to get out other than what we already know?
No,
10
Why?
million?
no. Look, this is what I'm saying. Y'all doing all this big ass 10 mil. Come on, bro. Let's be for real. It's bro, stop it. It is no different. Is no difference from a nigga on the average baller being a 100,000 now that's married, got a whole fucking family, and he pay for escorts. You know what I'm saying? He was out. She was already on payroll, so let's not act like that. One, uh, uh, one thing that's triggering my mental is because okay, whoever in the corner is an old bitch that's smart enough to know like on certain shit she gaming her. So she
Getting
not.
paid like that.
But I'm saying though, know not to text certain shit.
Oh
See,
yeah.
see, see. This is
Mm-hmm.
where y'all getting
True.
it confused at.
True.
Why? Look. This is what we getting confused at. How did you even get to the number of 10 million? Who's to say she not smart enough to call him off guard and ask for 10 million, or I'ma ruin your fucking career and then
This
end
the
the
lawyer that
conversation.
said.
No,
Come on,
no,
Lawyer
man.
said that.
no. This was said before. This was said over the phone, and he made a contract that she couldn't put nothing out for 10 million. He did that. She didn't ask for that. He did that.
Yeah, because I saw that the lawyer told him that's what the offer was rather than the settlement that they were trying to do the fit.
He did that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is he trying to hide?
I
Is he
don't think
trying to
it's
hide
nothing to
something?
hide. I look at it. He probably had on payroll what? Let's be realistic. Probably what about 10 bands, if that. Whatever he's paying a monthly or whatever.
Nah. She said basically. So in the text message that he released, she was saying that it's shit 25,000 per ass sheet.
Okay.
So fifty
Okay.
thousand.
So 25,
I
20.
got you.
Okay. All right. So 25 bands per clap. Okay. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It got a price. I can pay that price. I like them cheeks. Whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. Now, think about this. Walk in his point of view for a minute.
Mm.
Black dude finally got something going on. Just signed for a deal, bro.
Okay.
Been doing this since I was playing sports. Ain't never had no issue.
90s.
That's what
No,
people forget. People still stuck on this podcast. Him, this nigga
Yeah.
been playing sport. It ain't like he new to this. That's what people be forgetting. He been dealing with women, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's
Mm.
the confusion. People think,
Mm.
oh, now he just got his popularity. Now he got this showcase. Now he just got signed for a deal and all that. Nigga, he been him, nigga. He's been Shannon Sharp, nigga, from the pros. So let's not forget this. He been dealing with women, been doing this. No allegations. All that time he played sports. No fucking allegations, my nigga. Now he doing something different. Now he on a different wave. Now he doing something. He really got something generating going and all this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden now, it is something that can tear him down and ruin everything that he's built and worked for and the platforms that he helping for people to release their real. First of all, I feel like it's a conflict of interest. Something out the industry then reached out to this girl, cause now
mm,
it ain't no different. Let's say okay, she doing the OnlyFans shit, right? If she doing the OnlyFans shit, I'm pretty much she escorting, right? She getting flown out if he paying $25 to clap. I mean 25K to clap. Let's be for real. So she getting flown out. She young. She 19. She young. She 19. She got a mouth on her. So she doing too much talking, right? So now she done ran into somebody in the industry talking too much, and he done peeped up on the vibe, and he done told her how to get at some money for real. You know what I'm saying? This could be
mm.
some whole back end on a nigga on some more trying to finesse and pimp, and she don't even know what's going on. You see what I'm
I feel
saying?
like it's like you said with the podcast stuff because before we only knew him for the football, so we weren't really able to see him in that secondary light to kind of get his. We knew he talked shit. We knew he talked, but not in this light to where he's damn near a meme. When you talk when you say that's the first person that you think about. So
Type
it's
shit.
kind of like with this podcast shit being on the internet form, it's kind of been a downfall from him all the way from the video coming out, even back to when it was Skip, when him and Skip was
That's what I'm
going, and
saying.
then
We
it did.
still didn't even hear when he was on there with Skip shooting the shit across the table.
It ain't been
Where
good
was
for
all
him.
these
It's always
allegations?
the problem.
But I'm saying though, where was all these allegations? Let's not play like Unc wouldn't. I mean, whatever he do in his, you know what I'm saying, his sexual life. I mean, whatever. But let's not play like he ain't been having his way for a long time. Let's not act like he new to this. Is what I'm saying.
20
Let's
years.
not to where he gotta force himself on somebody.
I
It's
don't think it's that.
bro.
I
It's
don't
a
think they.
hundred.
I
It's
don't,
a
I don't think
hundred
he
of
forcing
her.
it.
Listen, bro. He paying her
Oh,
25. Listen, bro. He paying her 25,000 a clap. Nigga, it's 100 of her do that for free.
that's
Way
true.
look probably look way better, my boy.
Well, that's
Ain't gonna
true.
be with it. You gonna tell me
I
he
just
forced hand
I
and
feel like
took
it's
it?
something else added into there because what's just so unsettling is yes, brother got every option and every opening, but why the money? Why the contract? What you hiding, brother?
What you doing?
What you doing?
Okay. Let's flip it on a different scale, right? Same scenario to an extent. Your boy Anthony Edwards, same scenario to a different extent. I don't want to deal with that
Mm,
bitch. How much I gotta pay? Fuck you and
Mm,
that child. How much I gotta pay?
I was thinking that in a way he's thinking like, how much I gotta pay to just get you out of my hair.
shit, 10 mil.
Make
Fuck
you
it.
go away.
Here.
That's more than enough.
No, I
Bye.
want more. Let me draw up some story.
I want more.
Not
10,
enough.
you know you got 100. Let me get 50.
Not enough.
I know you got 100. Let me get 50. Let me get
I
half.
know you got. I know you just got
I
a
know,
hundred.
I know you just got 100. I know you got more than that 100.
I
You
know
already
you
got
got more than
And
that.
y'all know what pissed me off the most? What pissed me off the most about this shit? Because I'm not putting nothing past nobody. I just know how the stereo go from everybody on the outside looking in. This is the shit that pissed me off. Here you see a young ass white girl, and then you see this buff ass dude that's black, got all this money, that has power, has influence, and
my
it's like,
pants blown.
yeah, he took advantage of
Oh,
her. Man, stop it, bro.
Hey,
From
look, that's what came out today. That what came out
I've
today.
got chili in the streets.
Basically, he was like, yeah, pull up. We're gonna go downtown LA. She was like, yeah, you want to go to LA? Well, I don't want to do such and such. And then he like, all right, well, we know the headline's gonna be big black man choke out little white woman.
I remember that. Brother, I ain't speaking no lies, man.
It's
We
just a
do.
real. It's just a real nigga in the light, bro. It's a real circumstance, but a nigga just in the light. It's no different that the shit happen all day, every day, bro.
Yeah.
It's just money involved, bro.
It just
It's
glorifies.
just
Yeah, money makes a difference.
It
Money
just
makes power.
Money makes a big difference.
and it's politics, and then you got fame behind it, bro. It's an actual spotlight on the situation to where everybody can see. It's no different if a couple, if they was the same two people, they fell out in the neighborhood, and the neighbors came, and 6 or 7 neighbors came out and watched. The only thing is the shit being televised. That's it.
Revolutionary will be televised, man.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go and grab this charger real fast. I'll keep talking.
Man, cheap ass shit.
That shit right here.
But nah, bro.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like you said, bro, it's just weird. But now the way you kind of like clarified it and opened it, it's just whenever somebody you kind of put too much of their lifeline into like the spotlight, we don't have a choice but to kind of maybe ease our way into it, whether it be in a good way or a bad way. Because, like I said, any publicity is good publicity for anybody, no matter whoever's getting money, as long as money involved, like you said. That's the point.
Yeah. Cause my whole thing is like, I mean, look at the allegations we talking about. This ain't no petty shit. You talking about a nigga in power, in position, and cake got paper. You know what I'm saying? You talking about taking something is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because
They
it's
said
like
13 pages.
right, because it's like even with the Diddy situation. I mean, we was hearing this shit for years lingering, bro.
Mhm.
Why are you the only one?
There's only one out of all these years. And like you said, with Diddy, we were hearing multiple throughout the years. We've only heard one throughout a lot, all these years. As far as we know, we ain't never heard nothing else about this nigga.
And cause the only I don't know, bro. It's just like I hate that shit, bro. Because it's like The only thing about that, if he did do it, bro, is fucked up. That's not what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I'm not ignoring the matter of fact, but I'm just saying, bro. I just know as an overall like the power play, bro. It's like the only fucked up thing I feel about is gonna be the backlash is because if the bitch do win, here come 50 other motherfuckers trying to get some money, bro. Now it's a fucking circus ring, bro, and we ain't gonna really get to know right from wrong, and it's gonna shatter every fucking thing that he done build up until his point to be in
and
the
this
ring.
isn't a point to ignore like a movement of the things that have happened, which we know these allegations and things can be true. Things happen like this every day, but it's just the way that it's coming out and how it seems.
Mm-hmm.
It's a double-edged sword because if it is true, like you said, it's fucked up. If it isn't true, it's fucked up.
Because
So,
cause this is my thing too. Like I don't know. I mean, he run with Ocho, bro, and I don't see Ocho.
nah, Chad don't even seem like that kind of
No,
nigga,
but I'm
bro.
saying I don't even see him even letting a nigga get to that point to where we. Cause I'm
No,
talking. I'm pretty sure they having them conversations, bro. Nigga, chop it up. Yeah, yeah. You know who came through that boy. What y'all? You know what I'm saying? So he
gotta
not.
have a blue chews, bro.
Come on, bro. These niggas come out the
Yes,
same.
bro. So that's
These
even
niggas
one of
come
their
out the same
that's one
league,
of their
bro. I don't
sponsors.
see that. I don't see. I don't know. I feel the shit is bullshit, but I don't know. Like I say, I mean, we don't know until whatever they prove, right? I mean, I understand the ideal of hush money, but let's be for real, bro. Over the years, it's a lot of shit that didn't hit the motherfucking spotlight. Everybody just start getting active and functionable with this technology and shit. And let's just keep it 100 all the way 1,000. Nigga, over the years, I'm pretty sure it's been any and every celebrity and athletes, nigga. They had women over the years, nigga, feeling some type of way, then put a baby in this bitch or whatever, and shot this bitch 100 racks, 20 racks, then put it in this bitch bank account, but she was real enough to just shut her motherfucking mouth and not get too motherfucking greedy and go on about her motherfucking business and move to the next nigga that's in the spotlight, like the Kardashians fucking do. Let's really be honest. So it's a
Yeah,
lot of them that really move
That's a
around.
real hoe. That's a
Now,
real hoe. That's a
now,
real.
now, now it's this new generational ass shit to where all TikTok gotta say is, oh, if they're doing this and they're treating you like this, you should be doing this old weak ass shit. Bitch, nah, ho, you was already in position, you was already getting paid, my nigga. And then the nigga already tried to shoot you more than what you was worth, bitch. Cause I don't even feel like no piece ad worth 25,000. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was Halle Berry. You see what
it
I'm
wasn't
saying?
even
No,
25, it
I
was 50.
wouldn't,
It
man,
was
nigga.
50, bro. She got two cheeks, bro.
Man, I
Two
It
wouldn't
cheeks
wasn't
give a
for a clap,
fuck.
it was for cheeks, sir.
per
It,
cheek.
$50,
25.
boy, you crazy. Boy, you crazy. But anyway, that's beside the point. My whole thing is, I just don't understand how you can be on go. Your whole lifestyle is based around moving like that. Now all of a sudden you see a nigga up and get a big check. You know what I'm saying? Now you need half. Whole play your position. Bitch, you was already in line. All you had to do on some real shit, do what you was doing and just tell that nigga, hey, I need a raise and we gonna keep doing this. You don't think he would have gave it to you?
Give a
That's what
nigga
I'm
an
saying. Just
Who would have
greedy.
gave it?
Come on, man. You just greedy. Let's be real. You just greedy. Ain't no piece ad worth $50 million, let alone 50,000. Bitch, what are you asking? Find yourself. I was gonna
no,
give
you
you
wanted
10.
50,000, she wanted 50 M's.
I was gonna give you 10, bitch. You ain't even worth that. Let alone.
Damn, I thought shit from Carlos Miller. And Carlos Miller shit is 40.
Huh?
$40.
What?
I thought.
Well,
Oh
Huh?
yeah. Yeah, I mean the race then went crazy these days.
yeah, it's out the roof.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know when they jump from $40 to fly me out and buy me bags. God damn, but we skipped. We
I
skipped a
thought
few.
honestly, I grew up shit. Smoke with me.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah, chill out,
That's
smoke,
Give me
smoke.
something
it.
to eat. Yeah.
That's
You
it.
give me something to
It's
You
eat.
smoke a blunt, we down to it.
Come on now.
pulling up to LA Lakers game, sitting at courtside.
That's what I'm saying. Pull up.
Ooh. Can we get to that?
Wait,
You
what?
go.
What I miss?
You said I threw that one in there. He
What?
be sitting up
Can,
there,
can we get to that?
Who he
LeBron
say?
James, sitting there courtside with all my jury on. You know,
So basically, JT, you want to break it down? You got it. You got to pull it up.
I got to pull up. I know you probably because I don't. I didn't
No,
even
yeah,
get.
nah. You know you got it. If you got it already pulled up, I need you
Got
to go
pulled
into
up
depth
here.
with it, break it
So
down.
Hold on, wait, what?
so I'm
Yes,
not
nigga.
you know,
Yes.
about Kevin Gates and LeBron James.
You ain't heard that?
I seen some of it. I didn't. I can't do Gates, bro. He just
Too much.
yeah.
much.
Yeah, I
His
understand.
energy
He's
is.
like, man.
I think
Go
he's a
ahead,
very
JT.
intelligent person, but his aura is not. It don't align with my shit. what I
He's,
got
he's
going
the
on.
only other than him and Charles and White, bro. They've been trolling for like the longest amount of time.
He's a guaranteed troll, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean,
his energy, I just it got a weird take for a nigga to come out just broad day, just y'all fucking on my cousin, and then we still fucking like, bro.
well, yeah, I mean, you know, he's a little bit mental, bro.
Man, I ain't trying this shit. But go ahead. What happened? So what?
I mean,
What with
but
him and LeBron James? I
he
seen
made
they
some comments about, I believe, LeBron James, his wife, son, basically his whole family.
Savannah James, yeah.
Yeah, and LeBron James, being a diplomatic man himself, decided to go onto Twitter, clap back, call this man a peasant.
a
You know,
peasant?
inform him.
Well, no. Explain to him what Kevin Gates said.
Cause how did all this start? Why did he start messing with LeBron?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of
random.
nowhere.
Oh, he random. Okay.
It came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to find the exact quote. Let me see.
Well, basically, just to sum everything up,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, I respect LeBron James, but I never want to switch shoes with him because the way his wife looks at him.
Yeah, she looked at him.
Yeah, she doesn't look at him in a certain way versus all these other women that look at LeBron James.
He ain't lie.
Because he's the way he said is like the way that these other women look at LeBron James is like in awe, and Savannah looks like in a way of
Like he regular.
You like a type shit.
Like
Yeah.
he regular.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
ain't
not
know.
Yeah,
him.
like you kind of disgust me
Like
in
the
a sense
nigga she
though.
done been with for 20 years or more.
He ain't lie. Okay, I'm listening. Where's the lie? LeBron mad for what? Cause that's his wife.
He kind of basically told the truth of what everybody else kind of,
We see that shit. Yeah, we see it.
you already see.
Sound like he should check some shit in the household. Now everybody can see it. You ain't even holding it back at the games. You can't
So
even keep
then
up
he
a face at the
posted.
game.
He posted a picture after that. He posted a picture with him and his wife, like on some we don't, kings don't take,
listen to cheap.
don't listen to what peasants have to say. Savannah, where you want to go, Queen? Then Kevin Gates. Then last night, Kevin Gates pulled up
That shit lame in
courtside.
the bitch, but go ahead. That shit lame it
Kevin
up.
Gates
Go
pulled
ahead.
up courtside yesterday.
Do what?
Check it. Let's check it.
You said what now?
Check it
No,
out.
Kevin Gates was at courtside yesterday
At LeBron the game.
At the game.
at
pulled up.
LeBron game.
Interesting. Kevin a
But
real
he
gangster
can
though.
pull up regular,
You
Kevin.
ain't gonna just talk anyway now. I come see about it.
So, he gonna, I don't know if he's gonna pull up.
Oh,
Well, he
no,
ain't gonna pull up, but
No,
he
I
at the
seen the
game
pictures, bro.
courtside.
I seen the pictures of him. I didn't know they was at that game.
Right, yeah, courtside,
Yeah.
all the jury, go on the side, posted. So everybody was saying, was LeBron too much focus? Because he checked Stephen A. Smith.
Like,
He checked. He
you
paused.
check Stephen A.
He paused
right.
the game.
But I get that. That's more so like from a father to a child standpoint. But the thing that Gates addressed, it really wasn't disrespectful. Let's be honest, because everybody can see it. He didn't talk bad about her. He just basically made a statement like, I don't want to be you because your wife looking at you like you regular, and every other woman is looking like you him, like they know what time it is with you. Like they waiting for her any time, nigga, she could slip, and I'ma slide my way in. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really nothing, and I'm pretty sure 20 years he done said something about it. Why you be doing all that, bro? Like why you be making it seem? Come on, man. We not been there, man. Why are we? I hate this shit, bro. Just cause it be celebrities, people start pretending, bro. These are real people, bro. This is real time, nigga. What are we
Hey,
talking
look,
about? That's some real shit. Kevin
wait,
just pointed out some real
so,
shit.
bro, so you think Bron checked it?
What?
I don't think he checked it. No, I
He
wouldn't
Bro,
say
bro
he
was
checked it.
No, she
lame.
told him, "Hey, you gonna let him talk about like?"
I
He didn't
think,
though.
it was Kevin Gates hitting him with the last laugh of, if I'm a peasant, why can I pull up to your game and sit courtside
And watch you play.
whenever I want? You my entertainment. A jump.
Shoot it, nigga. You better not miss. I got a
Call
parlay
the
going.
ticket. Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Nah,
Shoot
nigga said, shut up and dribble.
Yeah, come on now. What are
Shut
we
up and
doing,
dribble,
bro?
boy.
Come
Stupid
on,
ass.
man. LeBron ain't check shit. Him trying to what he posted was lame as fuck to me. I'd have checked the shit in house, honestly. Well, not even more so of check. I'd have just checked for it, right? So I'd have been like, damn, what is it that they seeing that I'm not seeing? You know what I'm saying? Like first, I would have started there, because for a nigga to come way out the woodworks, and then you gotta understand the nigga that's talking too. It's not just a motherfucker just talking reckless. Kevin Gates say a lot of shit, but he do tend to sell. He all about respect. So for him to say that, bro, and Bron not really look like, damn, that's Gates talking. Hold on, like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Cause on a for real tip, let's be real, nigga. Fuck going on Twitter doing all that. Me and my wife, where you wanna go, Queen outlet. You could just highlight him on the issue. Say, look, bro, what you mean? What you talking about? What you seeing? I ain't seeing. You know what I'm saying? That my wife, I can't have you going public trying to diss and shit. But like, for real though, like, what you seeing? Like, what you really on? See, that's how real niggas move, bro. Like, I come from an era like that. Like, that's how I'ma really get at the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? Just for you to be all flustered because a nigga mentioned your woman name, nigga, what is he mentioning? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, though. You know what
It's
I'm
just the
saying?
first time he never been pressed by somebody, I think, that's like not just a TV dude.
Yeah.
Or just
But
somebody
that's
that
what I'm
True.
something that
saying.
Nah,
he
this is the first
can't
time,
get.
right?
But this is my whole thing. Even in that case, just look at the situation of who you dealing with. Because let's be realistic. Let's say we'll just go to the respectables, right? Let's say if uh 21 said it, right? Let's say if Chris Brown said it, right? Let's say if Future said the same thing, right? Let's say if Drake said the same thing, right? Or we'll just bag up and just keep it all the way player, right? Let's just say Jay said it. Then what?
I think he ain't gonna say that. He ain't gonna.
I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't see Jay saying that shit. I can. If Future said some shit like
You
that,
two would 100%, 1,000%, a million percent say that shit with no heart, with not caring at all.
But
he
what?
said, but he ain't just saying. He just making no video like, hey, I don't like this shit. He gonna put it in the song for real.
But I'm saying though, I'm just saying, bottom line, regardless, I'm saying like
What would
if
he
it was
do?
no, not that. I'm just saying, if it was coming from a respectable place and it was the same thing said, because I still feel like from Gates is a respectable place, but some people might not feel like that. So I'm just saying, if it was from a respectable space, coming from somebody that we feel is top tier, said the same shit, would have had the same effect? Or would it really checked his mental like, damn, like what everybody's
The
saying?
thing about it is, should it have been said?
Huh?
Should it have been said?
It's not his place, really.
It's just the only thing is, yes, it wouldn't mean as much if he would have said it back to that. But it's just like the whole gist of it around.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, I understand you a troll, but he doing it, of course.
But
Because
I
I
don't
was
even
talking,
think that's on no trolling shit. Let's be for real though. Let's look at it like on some real
I
shit.
was said.
But this is what I'm saying. So look, okay. So y'all know how I got to do. Let's walk in
Yeah,
Gates
I
mind
know.
on the matter, right? So now we overlooking everything because we looking at what then already happened. Let's backtrack because it's always a thought process before it's a reaction, right? So
Right.
this is my whole thing. Imagine this. Imagine this. You know what I'm saying? You chilling on some shit You've been following Bron for all his careers, and like you really fuck with dude. You know what I'm saying? Cause it would have been
Go.
wrong. Nah, listen. So would have been wrong if Boosie said the shit? This is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying now. So let think about this shit. You've been following Bron all these years. He just one of your players. Like I fuck with Bron. Like you know, nigga cold to
Best
me.
player in the world.
I'm man, shut up, bro. I'm a fan of Bron. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Bron or whatever the case may be. This and that or whatever. You might be smoking, drinking some, you know what I'm saying? You catching the shit, you watching interviews, you watching highlights, you watching the game and shit. You just kicking on some shit and it just like you chilling, be like, how the fuck she be looking at that? Why she be looking at my nigga like that, bro? I don't be liking that shit. That shit lame in a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Act like he ain't him. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what you in your feeling for? That's Bron. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause then a nigga might have to check himself. He go like, God damn, Bron, that nigga. If his wife treating him like that, what the hell you know what I'm saying? What the hell I'm gonna do with one? You know what I'm saying? So all that shit triggers, bro. Gates move like that. My nigga, he done processed all this shit. So when he's saying the shit, he's saying it from afar, like talking to you, nigga, because it just on some shit like shit on his chest, phone might be a little press shimmy. Say, bro, I could never be Bron, bro. The way his girl be looking at him, bro, man, hell nah, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Never thought nothing of it and let the shit go. You know what I'm saying? Never, not really thought nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, damn, bro, like I see this shit, like fuck, I'm vibing, like I can see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything he talk about is spiritual. He seeing the shit on her face. He watching her energy. He watching her gestures. Nigga went to school for psychology. My nigga, I went to school for that. He watching all this shit, bro. Like he studying her, bro. Like, cause
How she
yeah,
is
cause one or
amazing.
two times a nigga gonna start checking for it. Like, damn, okay. Like, why the fuck is she? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, treat this nigga like he ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like, and he just, you know what I'm saying? Thought nothing else. And everybody, oh shit, nigga, they said something about Bron and all this. It's like, bro, bag up. First of all, it really wasn't disrespect. It was really putting the nigga on the pedestal. Like, nigga, you really too good for it if we really speaking on it. That's what
You
he was
supposed to be
really
gang.
getting at. He like, nigga, it's 30 of them looking at you like you everything. But you got this one that you've been holding for years, nigga, and she still treating you like, you know what I'm saying? You come from nothing and you still owe her everything and you need to be kissing at her feet. Bringing nothing to the table, probably. You know what I'm saying? But attitude. You know what I'm saying? Let's be for real, bro. So, I mean, niggas watching this shit, bro. It's just the fact that they in the light. Now, niggas say something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga that spoke on your wife. Nigga that spoke on your wife. What did he say
So I
really,
said,
though?
we
What did
get
he
too
say
far
really?
inside, we see too much. Everything is not for everybody.
Man, y'all niggas better start
See
looking
from
at shit for what it
certain
is.
light.
Y'all
Yeah,
better
we get stuck on that.
Y'all better start looking at shit for what it is instead of what they paint, boy. I'm telling you, man. You niggas gonna be
Like you
lost
said,
in the
everybody
sauce.
regular. They going through shit. The motherfuckers got lay in the same bed. They got problems. They still got to look at their same money. She want money sometimes. They don't want to go out on dates. Want to chill. It's the same. Want to go and get her hair done.
Same
All right.
shit.
People
Same shit.
same shit, bro.
I just felt like it was one of these, bro. I just felt like it was one of these. Hey, my nigga. I
Check.
see it. Just look for it, my nigga.
We see what you don't. We looking from the outside.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, say my nigga. I see it. I'm just gonna bring it to your attention. Do with that information what you will.
Mm.
And
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go by
like the
my
way that
name.
he came
You know what I'm
about it,
saying?
he really didn't say nothing else after that. He just said, "All right, I'm a peasant. Show it up."
Like damn, nigga, I'm
Nigga
trying to look
said,
out for you. I'm trying to open your eyes, nigga. Look.
And then brought his, and
hell
then
no,
brought
he
the
So
see,
girl that he
now
he,
gonna burn.
he
look.
see what JT just did. Bro said,
That's what he did, bro. Just
that what he did. That what he did with Brittany Renner on the side, but she know better though. I ain't gonna lie,
she
she
ain't
know
no. I
better.
mean, she Muslim for the state, bro. Like she.
Yeah. I don't know if that's all real. I think that's just to save her image or some shit. But that's another story. But she
Oh no.
still.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though. This is what y'all gotta understand too. And this, y'all killing me, bro. God damn, bro. Y'all niggas gonna have to wake up, man. Ooh, man, y'all niggas gonna have to wake up, man. It's different.
Nigga said, wipe the crust out your eyes.
But look though, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? From personal experience all the way down to just seeing it from other individuals. You gotta understand, a woman is gonna be different with every man. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna be the same. It's certain. It's different men that pulls things out of women too.
Out of her, yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
don't know about this one now. People done put things in, out,
Regardless, my nigga.
plans like
That's with
me.
any woman. That's with any woman.
Regardless, Quinte,
Just take the right man for real.
Quinte, I shoot this shit to you all the time. Niggas still walking around here like everything's still Virgin Marys. Man, let that shit go, bro. Everybody been doing whatever, been doing too much. It just is what it is, especially in Nate industry. You know what I'm saying? Let's be for real, bro. Ain't no your favorite celebrities and all this. You trying to make it seem like they not fucking, bro? Man, come on, man. That from that.
You don't see Savannah James out here doing her?
But I'm saying though, bro, from that point, a nigga just picking what he liking. Let's be real. Celebrities, they just picking what they liking, bro.
At this point, I mean, they can
Cause
have
you
people
really
to
not checking for no background for real. Everybody in the industry jumping on everybody. Let's be real, bro.
Well, yeah. I mean, we all know basically every relationship that been tied to everybody else in some way, form, or fashion.
Cause
That's
we
just how
only
they are.
get the front end about who's ever in the spotlight. Oh, Chris Brown done fuck with this singer, this actress, all this and that. Niggas not talking about producers. Not talking about groupies, people off the road. You know what I'm saying? All this old behind the scenes shit for nigga going back home, hitting them in all this old kind of shit. Every state that he go to, or every state she go to, she jumping on every drug dealer in the club. Big old strip club, Blue Magics. We ain't talking about she done hit the owner. You know what I'm saying? We only justifying the shit off the shit that we see in the spotlight, who they fucking with as of now. Then forget before they was famous, was of age. Everybody didn't come in at a young age. So before you got the fame, you had relations. You see what I'm saying?
I saw her shit look like a depth
So to
chart,
be
boy.
confused about the Gates and what's her name? Brittany? Is that her
Yeah.
name? Yeah.
Yeah.
To be confused about that right there, I'm not even checking for. My whole thing is the situation at hand. To me, for one, I don't even feel like it was a major issue. I just think the nigga was like, say, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing something. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just open your eyes. You ain't gotta respond, nigga. Just open your eyes. But I tell you 100%, I tell you this though, that sits in that nigga brain.
Oh yeah, that hurt him.
Every time they out, I bet money he watch how his wife is reacting. Because now Gates didn't put it out there, everybody know. You go to the restaurant, nigga not even checking that LeBron in the building, how his wife look, how his wife feel about her. Nigga trying to sneak a picture and get your wife.
Make sure,
Damn,
like,
God damn, Nick Gates wasn't lying, was it? God damn, what she got
Everybody
attitude
checking
for?
her now.
God damn.
Everybody gonna be
Why, why,
looking. That's gonna be
why face long? You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
everybody on.
God damn, bro. Gates tried to tell you, you don't see it? Shit, you'll see it when I post this picture and they go viral. Talk about it, man.
yeah. So y'all think she changed her whole little demeanor when she out of public or what?
Nah, man. She got him.
I say short term,
Short
That's,
term.
3 to
that's
6 months, just to keep up appearances and making like she really love her husband. Until it die down and it's another hot topic and all eyes are not on her.
He still.
But guess who's still gonna be watching?
Bruh.
Gates.
Absolutely. Gates gonna be watching. Bro.
You ain't fooling me. You don't mean that. Why you change now after I say something? Why you ain't be acting like that? It would have never been a video. Let's be real. It would have never been a video if she was doing what she was doing. Out of all the players going on, he could have said it by Steph Curry. Why? Right?
But we know that ain't true because we even seeing it.
This is what I'm saying.
Perception is reality, man.
He could have picked any player, bro.
That is
That's
true,
all
man.
I'm saying. He didn't make it personal. He just seen some shit that didn't sit right with his energy. Why she looking like that, bro?
It's just shit that niggas end up noticing and putting out the front street. And kind of like the last one, before we close out, man, I want to see, speaking of players and a nigga that is on the Lakers, I'm not sure who was on Mavericks. I'm not sure if you saw the interview with owner Nico for the Mavericks. So basically, they asked him, how, when trading away Luka, did you not know how important he was to the franchise? And he basically blatantly said, I did not know how important he was to the Dallas Mavericks.
So why you bring him to the Mavericks? Stupid ass question. Stupid
So
ass answer.
he wasn't the original one who traded him, but Mark who got him in. But Mark Cuban made the statement that I would trade my wife before I trade Luka Doncic. So
So,
a
so
man
the
would
thing
trade his
is,
wife.
yeah, thing is, he's just taking the heat for everything. It's just like any job. If he's the GM, but he has to go through owners, especially with something as big as that. So the owners made that decision. He's just the one taking the heat for it.
Man, we know
So
who made that stupid ass decision.
He did.
It goes without saying, bro. It just really goes without saying, bro.
yeah,
Motherfuckers be at the top be too motherfucking greedy. You know the first reason of why you even brought him to the motherfucking Mavericks.
You know Luka, everybody got his jersey on. So tell me
he's
this.
the face of the team. He's like the
It's
fucking
like this, Quintel. Let's say I got a McDonald's and I'm the general manager at McDonald's. I know that people come to McDonald's for the fries. That's like me saying, you know what? Fuck these fries. I don't know how important these fries are. We gonna start selling biscuits with our burgers.
It's not even that, bro. It's the fucking greed and the fucking ego. Let's talk about it for real.
How do you not know it's
yes.
important?
Okay,
It was
okay, okay,
basically it's the greed, like you said. It's the greed because they
okay.
knew
So
within 3 years, next year they was gonna have to pay him $350 million.
I ain't even finna get on that. I ain't even finna get on
That's
that.
that's what it was. I'm
No, no,
telling you
no.
what it was.
I know if you want to talk them kind of terms, but let's really talk about it, right? So with people in position like that, owners and shit, right? It's always ego and power trip. I speak on this shit all the time, right? You a pun on another nigga game, right? It's not your boy. So let's be realistic. First of all, look deep into the shit on the personal level, right?
Mhm.
You was really tripping on this nigga, his weight and his structure about his physical. Let's talk about it for real.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
power trip comes in. He don't give a fuck what you talking about because he can still hoop and he can still fucking eat. That's what he feel. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't control this motherfucker. Okay, so all that money you want them next couple of years, I'ma trade your motherfucking ass on some power trip shit. You ain't gonna be shit without me. Lakers picked his ass up, made him look stupid as fuck because he was on the power trip and his ego. He let his pride get the best of him with the fucking Mavericks. That's why he
Yeah.
fucking lost Luka, bro. Let's be real. He couldn't control him because he thought he was gonna talk this shit to this young nigga, get your motherfucking
Mhm.
ass in the gym, lose that fucking weight, quit eating like that. I'm your fucking owner. You work for me, boy. And
And
look
then
what
you
went
and you gotta
happened.
look at two true
Let's be
what you call
real,
them power
man.
trip too. Luca
You gotta
Luca
look
just
at
took
this
them. We
shit.
were just in the finals last year with Luca doing the same exact
That's what
shit.
I'm
He
saying.
single-handedly took the Mavs to the finals
But I
last
didn't
year,
know it was
lost in
that
the finals.
important.
Like,
But think
bro,
about let's just be realistic. It's a job at the end of the day. When have an owner or boss ever gave a damn about you being the best on whatever? If you can't do what the fuck I say and get on my fucking program, you gotta go.
I mean, even trying to take a beer from the man, trying to celebrate. I mean, that just shows
last
you,
year
bro.
the same
Man,
Like he was
same
I'm
looking
shit.
trying to
like,
tell you,
what?
man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That nigga let that pride and that ego, that power trip get the best of him, and he lost
Yeah,
something really good that would have benefited the franchise, my nigga. That's what
yeah.
happened, bro.
It
That's
took that
all
man 2 years to buy
self-driven,
a
my
house
nigga.
here in Dallas.
It is what it is. It's self-driven, my nigga. Because here you have it. He doing the same shit on another team, going even harder, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know you
Even
fucked up, my
harder,
nigga.
bro.
It's a moment, but your pride and your ego ain't gonna check itself before he went to that team and be like, you know what, Luka? I had a moment. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had me
And
out of
nobody
body,
even knew
but
about the
goddamn,
trade. It was so
let's
Nobody
come
knew
secretive.
about
to
the
agree.
trade.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't want to
And
come
they
to
did
him
that
like a
shit
real man.
Friday. They did that shit Friday at 3 p.m. knowing that all the tabloids closed at 4 p.m. So they just was able to put it out. Nobody could say anything.
It's an
Nope.
ego trip, bro. Cause you know what they thought he was gonna do? They thought Luka was gonna do all that. I'm gonna get into shape and all that old shit and beg for a job back. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna go apply somewhere else. I'm gonna go
And
apply
then
somewhere else.
they so bad that even to where he get the money, he goes to a state to where the taxes are so high, it's gonna cut a half of the money that you
Half
would
of
get
that
out.
shit. Damn, that hurt.
So it hurt his pockets more than anything.
It did. It
So
did.
how you gonna say you don't know how important somebody is when you take over? I guarantee you, when he sat down with Mark Cuban before he took over that team, what's the first thing you think them niggas talk? Luka
The future of the Mavs.
and Luka,
The future of the Mavs. Come on.
which is Luka.
Come on now, like the future of the Mavs.
Like they just don't make.
Y'all
Then like
trading him, y'all trading for a bag of Lay's chips.
Like
no,
I
they
say,
ain't paying for no bag of Lay's chips. That nigga is a crumbled up bag of goddamn and his hot fries.
like I say, bro, that nigga let pride and ego get in his way because he couldn't control that man about his physical, appearance and where he think he should have been at as a player, as a coach. You got to think about it. Nigga been an owner for years, right? Seen players come and go, right? No question. Player know I'm paying him all this money. Nigga, I'm your owner. If I want you to work out until you got a damn six pack every time you hit that flow, bitch, that's what you better look like. Nigga done went against him. Ain't had that in a while. Ain't had nobody challenge him in a while on his
No,
ego.
so the
Don't
thing
give a
was,
fuck
it
about
came
you
out
being
too
no
that
owner.
bro, like they said that Luka was injured from like an ankle soreness or whatever. Really, he wasn't injured. They just told him to go to physical therapy for training and shit like that. But Luka had skipped out all of that shit.
Are
So
you
he missed
listening
like
to
4
what I'm
games.
saying? I'm telling you, bro. I know, and I don't even gotta watch this shit. Just the
I-
storyline, I already know, bro. I already know what it is. It's just his ego, bro. It was his ego and his pride got in the way, and he fucked it up for the Mavs. He fucked up his franchise.
Fucked it up.
Oh yeah,
Fucked it up.
what up? And they call him for his job at any point in time.
Yeah,
on,
they said
man.
they asked him too in that same press conference. That was like, well, do you think you're gonna get fired? He was like, well, no, I don't think I'm getting fired because in my whole thing, I have the best interest for the Mavs. So he's not the owner. He's the GM. He's the
Right.
general manager.
No,
So
He's the fall
His
guy,
contract-
nigga. That's why you put
his
a GM
contract-
there. He's a fall guy. When I fuck up
Yeah,
on my
the
decisions as
fall
an
guy.
owner,
His contract is only he
you're
only
the
got 3 more
face
years
of the
on his contract.
franchise. You're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. This is my shit. So we're gonna put the blame on your stupid ass.
You-
That's why I hired you. I
you-
pay you the
you're
big
just
bucks.
manager.
You
Owner.
did
Pay you
it.
the big
Oh
bucks.
God, everybody stands fire, Nico. Yeah. They ain't even thinking whole time that shit came above him. He just the nigga that said, hey, we traded him. He done.
Hey, you go out there and say that stupid ass shit so everybody can hate you. And I
It's
try
just-
again. I try to find me another player real quick.
You should just stop doing interviews, bro. Because at this point, you kind of just,
Stop doing interviews.
but you killing what any sanity of what you can look like you had. That's all out the window. Like for you to say, I mean, just a little shit of just like small comments, you just adding on to where you're making yourself more of a ball person. Like you're doing a great job. I mean, kudos to you.
Oh yeah, no, you're doing a great job.
You're doing a wonderful
And you
job.
taking that shit in stride. Like
Thank you.
how wrestling they have a face and they have a heel. He's playing that heel so
Thank you
well.
so much.
So well,
I
bro.
didn't even ask you to do this, but well played, sir.
Yeah, I'll take it. But then he gonna look stupid as fuck when next year they not worth half a shit and they fire him. The owners actually fire him and get another GM. That's
They
gonna
were
look crazy.
if the Dallas Mavericks would have made it to the playoff, they were going to boycott the games. The stands were going to be empty.
Yes, bro. Yes.
But luckily, they didn't do that because, I mean, of course, they traded away one of the best players in the league for a nigga with knees like a 7-year-old.
Bro, nigga got injured first game.
Stupid ass
30
shit.
seconds.
Stupid ass shit.
What you say? Crumbled up bag of
Andy's hot fries.
Andy hot fried.
Andy's hot fries has been
basically.
in the machine in the back for 6
You traded
years.
you traded a 25-year-old for somebody that's fucking Anthony.
You traded in a 2025 Corvette for a 1964 Buick. That's what the fuck you did.
Let's say,
Hey, you heard me yet?
huh?
Let's
You heard
say,
me?
I heard you sneak that in, nigga. You crazy
I
a
hit the
bit.
1988 for you, brother.
Hey, you crazy a bit. Now I'd have been out there hooping. That nigga could have gave me 10 mil. Nigga, I'd have been out. That nigga could've gave me 2 mil. I dunked on LeBron, bitch ass, nigga. Fuck it. Mara was all the way, nigga. I'd have been out there hooping, nigga. Going crazy, nigga. Fuck Luke, I'd have D'd his whole ass up.
Shit, we ain't gonna leave. We ain't gonna let this nigga get on the court.
That nigga,
He ain't
hey,
gonna turn the
hey, nigga, they could have gave me a contract for $250, nigga. $250, nigga. I'd have been out there D'ing Luke. Nigga, Luke would have had 4 points, nigga. Goddamn, got me fucked up, nigga. Goddamn, Nico, where you find him at? Yeah, nigga, we find that he was. Hey, look, he was hungry. We only gave him $250, nigga. That nigga D'ing Luke ass up.
Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Shoot it.
Oh my
God,
God.
bullshit.
Nigga,
Got
halftime
D Luke
score.
ass
That
up,
was
nigga.
power.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch.
But shit, man,
I'd have saved
all-
Nico
all-
job, nigga. I'd have saved that bitch.
You
I'd
say
say
you say Nico job?
Hell yeah, I'd have saved that bitch, nigga. 250,000 cash, nigga. Just for that one game, nigga. I'd have D Luke ass up, nigga. I'd have played one game, nigga. One game, nigga. I'd have D Luke ass up out there, nigga.
Pop
Shit,
your
nigga,
knees
Luke would
out.
have been mad to bitch. But I had Luke out there fired, nigga would have fired out. He'd been
Dude,
mad to
what the
bitch, texting
fuck?
everything. I can't shoot the ball. Yeah, nigga D'ing your ass up, nigga.
Probably pick
250
Nigga
cash,
fouled
nigga.
out. Nigga fouled out second half.
Hey, come
Second
on
quarter.
now. Nigga
Nigga
going
fouled
stupid out there, nigga. Going stupid on that nigga ass. All in that nigga mental talking shit with your fat ass. That's why you can't dribble, fat ass, nigga. It's your big ass. Yeah, that's why we trade your stupid ass.
Why
Nigga.
you cut the taxes,
Why out there on that nigga head, boy?
Hey,
I be
yo.
on that nigga head, boy.
Yo.
Shit, man. We gonna let it ride with Triple Brothers.
Relax, brother.
We gone, man.
It's been another great Viral Pistol. It's JT.
Hey,
I don't know what this nigga doing.
hey.
Dude. PPP. One love.
We out.
Hold it down.
Hey, I say, hey, yeah, gon' let 'em talk. Let 'em talk. Yeah, gon' let 'em talk. Yeah, gon' let 'em talk.